Characteristics of real property. The general principles of economics apply to the real estate market. However, the unique characteristics of improved land must be taken into consideration to understand how the market operates. The significant characteristics of improved land are its immobility, the durability of its improvements, the indivisibility of the services it provides, and the divisibility of ownership it allows. Immobility. Land, as space on the surface of the earth, is immobile. For example, the supply of serviced lots in Kamloops cannot be increased by additional lots from the Slocan Valley. The immobility of real estate as a commodity prevents moving it to a better market. One city may have a large number of vacant rental apartments at a time when there is a very low vacancy rate in another city. Landlords can only sell their product, shelter, in the market within which the property is physically located. Immobility is responsible for the local nature of real property markets. The forces of demand and supply in real estate markets are determined by the conditions which exist in each local region. Transactions in one market area have little impact on transactions in another area. However, these unique and independent regional markets are not isolated from the overall and economic environment in the country. Changes in national and provincial economic conditions or legislative changes may affect property markets by altering the economic or legal environment in which the participants of each local market operate. Since users of land must travel between separate parcels of land in order to take advantage of the services which each immobile parcel of land can provide, location is very important in determining values of improved land. The better the location in terms of ease of travel within the entire community, the higher the value of the land, all other things being equal. The savings in travel cost, both dollars and time, are reflected in the higher value of the land to its users. Externalities. Property and its value are immediately affected by changes that take place beyond its borders. For instance, if a meat packing plant moves in next to a single-family residence, it is not possible to relocate the house and the lot to a site without the obnoxious odors. The existence of the meat packing plant will affect the value of the residence. A change may also be for the better, and much real estate speculation consists of placing bets that expected beneficial changes, the opening of a freeway or the establishment of a new industry, will increase land values in a selected area. The immobility of real property means that land is subject to external effects or externalities which are enjoyed or suffered by people other than those who produce them. While these external effects are not unique to real estate, it is affected by a wider and more serious range of externalities than any other commodity. Potentially, real estate can be affected by the offenses of noise, sight, and smell, to name only the more obvious. Externalities are not only personal, they are also economic, and give rise to particularly difficult choices in the use of land. Development. The relationship between location, land use, and land value is reflected in the history of the development of our communities. People are typically first attracted to a particular location because of the natural qualities and resources of a site. Climate, water supply, water frontage, soil fertility, and mineral deposits are examples of such locational attractions. Harbor facilities, railways, and highways are examples of man-made amenities which follow, providing transportation to link locations and assist in their development. The growth of cities and towns begins in this manner. Within the city, certain districts become preferred for certain uses depending on their distinct qualities. Industrial areas grow around a waterfront or railway. Residential areas become valuable as a result of a view, protection from adverse weather, or because they are located on the windward side of the smoke and odors produced in the industrial areas. Retail and business districts are established in areas which are convenient to serve the needs of the inhabitants. However, as growth continues, the development which was the result of certain features becomes the cause of subsequent development and value. That is, a location becomes identified with a land use, and real property values are determined according to suitability for that use. Residential property, whether vacant lots, houses, or apartments, is valued by market participants after considering the quality of surrounding developments and proximity to shops and bus routes, while commercial properties are valued according to surrounding developments, transportation, and parking facilities.